promote it.
Yes, I was a little under the weather last week, had a very bad sinus infection, I did not sound good. So now I'm feeling a little better, and we are back to talk about a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
So first thing I do want to chat about, let me get my computer down over here, that some new things are going to be coming to Walt Disney World, Disneyland Resort, and Disneyland Paris beginning April 5th, where the adventure continues with Star Tours. It's going to be new locations with characters of Ahsoka, Andor, and The Mandalorian. I've seen all three of those shows. Have you ever watched any of them?
No.
They're really good.
Huh.
They're really good. I
Are they
enjoyed
as good as Star Wars in 1977?
Well, when you're that age, as you were when it came out, that was like, wow,
right.
Star Wars
Exactly.
and everything. But this...
They nailed it. There's no reason to go back.
No, but this is really good. The writing is good. And how Andor, how that all came to be, and how the first Star Wars movie, how that story happened. So that's what the story of Andor is.
The Star Wars
and
universe.
I was really impressed with that. And of course, and I love The Mandalorian like anything. And Ahsoka, I just thought it was really great. I liked it a lot. Okay, so but some new adventures are going to be happening again beginning April 5th.
Yeah.
Disney World, Disneyland Resort, and Disneyland Paris. That's about really all I have right now, because I know you've got a lot of stuff.
That's all you've got?
That you want to talk about. Well, there's some other little things that were happening, but I know that you've got a lot of stuff.
So one thing...
Because I was sick last week.
Yeah, you were sick last week, and I was going to do a show without you, but you couldn't. You were so sick you couldn't upload it, so...
I couldn't do anything.
So
I was really sick.
I kind of abandoned the idea of doing a Sandy-less Disney trip tips. I was going to tell everybody you got in trouble.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
With what?
What did I say?
What did you say?
I can't remember. I said you got...
Did that have something to do with Leap Day or something? Because remember, February
caught making a nasty gesture in one of the ride cams.
Oh yeah, right. Oh,
something
that's
like
me.
that.
Yeah, that's me.
You were sentenced to clean dust. It's a Small World.
Oh boy, no, Dust Tower of Terror.
Yeah, well,
there you go.
They don't want that one
Dust
dusted.
the lobby. Well, it's true. They don't want that one dusted, but it does need a good dusting. So okay.
So last week's show would have come on February 29th, Leap Day. Mm-hmm. So I was going to do some Leap Day themed stuff.
Oh, wait, phone is ringing.
Pausing.
Wait a minute. Where's my pause button here? Okay, take two.
Oh wow. Okay, that actually worked.
Yeah.
All right. So, because you weren't here, blah, 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 it was Leap Day, and I thought we'd do some Leap Day trivia and ideas.
Okay.
Right? The first one, may as well just go with what Disney World and Disneyland have done for Leap Day. In 2012, this is the biggest event I can find. Mm-hmm. For Leap Day, they had the Disneyland and Magic Kingdom, so Disneyland in California and Magic Kingdom in Walt Disney World were both open for 24 hours at the same time.
Nice.
So starting 6 a.m. one day, and then on Leap Day and ending 6 a.m. March 1st.
March 1st, wow.
Right.
So were there special Leap Day prices for this?
No.
Or no? Okay.
Just a 24-hour event. They do those once in a while, but they had never done two at the same time.
No.
Then... The other great thing about Leap Day was Doris Day was born then. On Leap Day.
Actress Doris Day?
Yes.
February 29th would have been her birthday?
Right.
Wow.
I think I calculated she'd be like 25 now.
Wow. Yeah, I guess, yeah. Well, she did pass away in 2019.
Right.
Yeah, when Elizabeth and I went to California.
Oh.
Yeah, she passed away while we were there.
What'd you do?
And Tim Conway. Oh, well, we paid homage.
Right.
So,
What'd you do to kill her?
Yeah, no, stop. No. She was good. I liked her. I liked her voice.
Another thing that I thought of was, what stuff they should do for Leap Day.
Okay,
right? So not that special, but I thought since Leap Day only happens once every 4 years, maybe you could ride you could get in the queue backwards. So like Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, how you go down the ramp and then you get on, and then you get on the left side of the car, depending on which side you come in, and then you get off on the right side. You could get on the right side and then leave and have to climb the ramp and then go out the queue that way.
Would you ride backwards on it too?
Not Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, but for the Uni movers, like the
People Mover.
whatever it's called, the Unimover, the ones. So like Haunted Mansion.
Yeah.
You could ride backwards.
Oh yeah, that would be cool.
You enter backwards and then you ride backwards.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Right.
That would be real cool. That's a good idea.
You could do that for Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin. You could do that for Finding Nemo, and
if you said Haunted Mansion.
Yep.
And I'm trying to think what else. Well, as you said, the People Mover.
Yep.
On that one. That one could go backwards. Right. I was thinking maybe, leap year, every 4 years, maybe every fourth person would have gotten something.
Oh, that'd be interesting. That's a lot, though.
Every fourth person.
400th or something.
Yeah, 400th or something, would have gotten something.
How about this? You could use your Disney Resort Cup in the park. For refills.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Just for one day, every 4 years.
Just for one day.
Every 4 years, one day. Bring your All-Star Movies cup in, and then they give you a Coke.
Yeah, but
right?
Can you imagine if you go and all these people were bringing in all these cups, and we've got a gazillion cups, just bringing all these cups in and just filling them up and everything. That's an interesting thing.
Actually, that's what I said you did wrong. You tried to use a 2012 cup.
Yeah.
Currently.
Yeah.
And they caught you.
Yeah, that's true.
Before they had the RFIDs. Anyway.
They kicked me out.
That's right. No, they made you go clean Small World.
That's right. Oh, boy.
Another thing would be cool is, remember how they used to determine the length of the queue by giving you that little red card?
Yes.
At the beginning of the queue. So
yes.
you'd enter the normal line. They would give you a lanyard with a little red card on it. One cast member would give it to you, and then the other cast member would take it as you were just about to get on the ride.
Right.
Or just about where the fast pass and the regular line met. That's where they did it.
Yeah.
And so they would use that card to somehow tabulate the wait times.
Yeah.
Well, just like that, because those are random people, how about just take random people and put them in the lightning lane?
Oh, that would be nice.
Once every 4 years, just get up.
Pick 4 people.
Just random people throughout the day. Maybe you do 20 an hour.
Wow.
Over to the lightning lane. You didn't have to sign up for it. You don't have the genie or anything like that. Maybe just a nice little special thing for weekday.
Everything is like, remember when?
Right.
I mean, everybody's saying that anymore. Remember when we went and got the fast passes? Remember when, as you say, the cast member, you were lucky enough to get the little red card.
Oh, the kids loved it.
Yeah, you felt special, and you were like, oh, I'm working for Disney for a little bit, and then you'd hand it over, as Michael said, and they would tabulate what the wait time was. You felt kind of special.
Right.
So, there's no more of that anymore.
Not so much of it, no.
There's
another thing you could do, I thought, was, and they might already do this, you could do a special extra day pin. Right?
A leap day pin.
Right, a leap day pin. You know how they have the very merry
Christmas party.
Christmas party pins.
Right.
And
the Halloween
they only
party,
show up during the parties.
Yeah.
Maybe a leap day pin.
A leap day pin. That would be nice. Cool. Yeah.
You could also do 29's challenge. That was another thing I came up with. Find 29 hidden Mickeys. Visit 29 attractions or 29 ride exit shops in a day. Or get 29 pressed pennies.
For a pin. Wow.
And then you get the pin. Right.
Good, Michael. These are really good.
Yeah. That'd be fun.
That'd be fun. I'd do it.
Right.
I'd enjoy it.
Exactly.
I mean, remember when, as I said, what is it? That game that the kids used to play, and where you had to go collect the cards and stuff. Remember that?
Well,
what was that? Sorcerer or something? Whatever it was called.
Sorcerer.
You always felt so special doing these things,
exactly.
And even pin trading, you felt special. So it's like I feel like Disney needs to bring the specials back, making one feel special.
Right.
I told you I heard that ad on the radio. Walt Disney World is hiring. And there was a regular ad, just come in. They're hiring in all areas, and
you didn't turn the car around and
I was immediately going to go to the cast. Yes, go to cast.
What station were you listening to?
It was WMNO.
Nice.
Here in Orlando, and by the way, that's where we are. And it said Disney World is hiring, and I'm like, I didn't know that they did that. I swear to you, I did not know that that big of a company would advertise.
I always assumed
regular radio
the
station.
Doors of casting were busting down, right? I always assumed there were lots of people trying to work at Disney.
Yeah, but they did say, go online, Walt Disney World /jobs. So apparently there are a lot of positions available if you want to work at Walt Disney World. So I don't know what the way, but they did go saying, the perks are free passes to the parks, and you get a health what is it, a health insurance and blah, blah, blah. I forget whatever else they said. But I was like, again, you're advertising on a regular radio station. That just, I don't know why that just struck me as
I'm sure
odd.
you have to pass a background check.
Oh, I'm sure you do, yeah.
Maybe as an experiment, we'll send you through
great.
the
I was
hiring
thinking
process.
Seriously,
right?
you say that, but in the
Disney hiring tip.
Yeah, but I was in the car today, and when I heard that and I texted you about it, I was like, you know what? I should get all dressed and go over, put my name in, and see what happens. Just to see what happens.
Hurt.
I still may do it.
Right.
Let y'all know if I get a job at Disney. Okay.
I don't think we could do this show anymore.
No. Oh, no, because then I could really find out stuff.
That's right. We could change it from Disney Trip Tips to Disney Dirt.
Yeah, Disney Dirt.
Insider Dirt.
Insider Dirt. All right.
Another thing I had for last week was the land got evacuated on like Tuesday last week.
Yeah, I sort of read that, kind of, but then again, I was in my delirium of a fever, so I have no idea what was going on. So what happened?
I don't know what happened.
Oh.
I don't remember. But the thing that caught my attention was that they said that there were people in the lightning lane.
Of what? Everything?
Soaring.
Oh, okay, soaring.
That's the only thing that's worth lightning lane in the land. So there are and they gave them a special kind of anytime lightning lane token.
For soaring.
For anything.
For anything.
Right.
Oh.
Probably in Epcot. But
yeah.
And so I was wondering, how does that work, right?
Yeah.
With lightning lane, everything's digital. It's on your phone.
Mm-hmm.
And so what they do is they put it into your Disney Parks app.
Oh.
Right? You'll have a message, and inside the message will be a lightning lane redemption coupon, and that you can use anytime, anywhere.
So what's the expiration? I guess 60 days.
I have no idea.
Wow.
I couldn't find an example of it. I just found the way it works is that it goes into your My Disney app.
I wonder if they came up with that like on the spur of the moment, or
no, I'm sure they thought of it when they were coming up with the whole lightning lane thing, right?
Yeah.
Because it used to be if your fast pass, if that happened to an attraction that you were in a fast pass store, they had a little card they'd give you.
Right.
And that was a fast pass thing. So, but they have to have like a digital version of that.
Yeah.
And I forgot. So I had it all queued up, but I forgot exactly how it gets to you. But it just kind of shows up in your Disney Parks app.
Well, as you say, maybe it's when you make reservations, or when we make reservations to go, it has to show up on your site, or your what is it? Your app.
Yeah, it shows up in the My Day part of
there you go.
Upcoming plans. Right, so all of a sudden you'll have a lightning lane that you can use anywhere.
Excuse me a minute, I'm coughing.
And then you'll tap it just like you would your normal phone.
Yeah, sorry about that. Had to cough.
That's kind of all I had for the 29th.
That's pretty good, though.
Yeah.
Those are good things for them to think about. In 4 years, it will be 2028. So, on the 29th, maybe Disney can come up with some of these ideas.
You guys know how to find me through Sorcerer.
Yeah, we're right down the road from you right now.
Exactly.
So,
I have 1,000 of them.
Yeah.
All right. Here's another good thing. According to All Ears, an article written by JP. Thank you, JP, for writing an article.
Oh, he just wrote this too.
March 6th. Yes, that's yesterday. According to JP, these are the 5 worst snacks to bring to Disney World, and what to pack instead. So, number 1, no, I think these are in no particular order, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. So, a lot of people like Uncrustables. Have you heard of those?
Yeah, James used to. Yeah, I used to get those for James.
You know what?
It was the novelty of it, I think.
You know where I find these all the time?
Where?
Adult men, like in their 50s and 60s on the golf course.
Really?
Bring Uncrustables with them.
Wow.
And they munch on them during the round.
I couldn't imagine
doing that. While I was playing with a personality on the Golf Channel.
Right.
Whips
you
out,
can say his name.
Whips out an Uncrustable.
Yeah.
And just starts eating it. And I'm like, what the hell's going on here?
Really?
I'm sorry, it's a family show. What the heck's going on here?
I'm not cutting that out. But really, I can't imagine that. Oh, well, this is why they want you to do it, because they want you to buy the reusable lunch containers.
No, that's an Amazon thing. That's whatever.
Okay.
So, this is a chocolate and caramel. I mean, who's bringing that? Who's bringing chocolate
would.
bar? Yeah, okay.
Well.
In August in Disney World, you're going to bring chocolate walking around?
No.
Okay, and so wait, it said instead of the... I'm sorry, I skipped a part. So bring peanut butter and crackers instead.
Yeah, like Lay's crackers.
Wait a second, though. That's gonna come back to bite them.
Why? Why?
Yes, these can crack and break and be harder to eat, but crumbs are a lot easier to clean up than sticky peanut butter and jelly. Okay.
First of all, I wouldn't bring peanut butter and jelly into the park at all.
I wouldn't bring peanut butter and crackers.
But see, they sell those in the park anyway.
Peanut butter and crackers?
No, those Lunchables.
Uncrustables.
Yeah, you can get those in the park.
Okay.
That's crazy. All right, so what else?
So instead of chocolate and caramel, they say bring
Laffy Taffy. Oh yeah, because that doesn't melt right away.
Saltwater taffy.
Yeah, saltwater taffy. Yeah. So I
Airheads.
I remember you used to have to throw them on the ground, and they would break for you. So
they say don't bring fruit.
Well, of course
Why
not.
are we against being healthy? We're not. But the problem is, especially bananas and berries, is the moment something shifts wrong in your bag, splat. All right. So they're worried about your bag getting messy.
Well, you can also get fruit at the parks because they do have little containers that have apples and bananas.
This is no. The point is, you're bringing food in. You're not paying them. You're bringing food in because you don't want to buy snacks.
Well, I understand.
You're bringing an Uncrustable because you don't want to pay the $8 that Disney wants you to pay for an Uncrustable, right?
Or maybe $3 for
right.
a
So
banana.
don't say you can go in and buy something because that's not what this list is about.
Okay.
This list is you're bringing food in. What not to bring.
All right, what not to bring.
Right.
I'm going to keep quiet. Okay. Don't bring me. All right.
So instead,
fruit snacks.
It says you can bring the little applesauce pouches,
They're cool.
Not the cups with the removable lids, the ones where you twist it and you just kind of squeeze it and it comes in. There's like yogurt in those as well.
I've seen a lot of kids use
those. Would be good. And of course, they're trying to sell something on Amazon.
Right.
And I love this picture. Anything that makes a mess and is complicated. And they're showing somebody eating ramen. Who brings ramen into the park?
Somebody will.
And their chopsticks.
But see, what kills me is, okay, even though you say this person's saying these are the worst things to bring in. Now, the majority of people, though, the families, mothers and fathers that will bring stuff in, they're going to sit. They're going to find a spot
I think the
where it
Uncrustables
won't
are fine.
be
Yeah.
a lot of mess. Because they want to sit, they want to have the ambiance of the park and their kids can enjoy. Because then they know, like you had said, paying an exorbitant amount of money for a trip that's already expensive. So you want to save what you can. So maybe bringing extra little treats of sorts that maybe have a little bit of a mess or whatever. Who cares? You're in the park, that kind of thing.
So they're saying anything that makes a mess, but wouldn't peanut butter and crackers make a mess?
No, because why just open up the top and I would just throw one back in my mouth.
You're talking about toast cheese, right?
Yeah, toast cheese. That's what I'm talking
Lance
about.
crackers.
Yeah.
They just said peanut butter.
Whales.
They said peanut butter and crackers.
Oh, no, I wouldn't do like the jar and the crackers.
So that's complicated to
me.
me.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Not a jar, but they have the little they have little peanut butters that you could just peel the top off of.
Okay.
I think your crackers would be a mess.
Okay, well, here's a little Disney trip tip for you. Go to your Walmart or wherever you do your shopping, and on the checkout, they have these little Nutella packs.
Okay.
It's little packs of Nutella. Stop, it's Nutella. Nutella in the pack, and they've got like little, what look like breadsticks, but they're like little cracker sticks, and they're very easy to use, and you just scoop out the Nutella with the little sticks, and you just throw the little packet away. And that's something that's very easy to take within a park. Well, now, of course, this person's saying anything refrigerated.
Anything refrigerated, that seems like a duh.
Right. Duh. No cheese. And pickles. It looks like pickles.
What are those cheese things, the round ones where you peel them
those
away?
are Baby Bells. They're called Baby Bells. Yeah.
I don't think I would bring a Baby Bell.
No, I wouldn't, because you know why? That would really melt, and I would not trust eating that.
And the things that you get would be perfect. Those little tubes with the snack mix in them.
Oh, yeah. Those are good. Those are good to use.
I use those. That's what I eat on the golf course. I just open them up and they've got nuts and raisins and things like that in them.
Well, they're like trail mix, and then you've also had the tubes of the applesauce and the yogurt that you like, because you had made the point of saying now you've seen a 50-year-old man eating the 60-year-old man eating the what was it called? Uncrustable.
Yep.
But he's probably looking at it for. You said he's on TV. He's probably looking at it. Well, it'll keep it. It's not very fattening. It's a small portion.
Well,
it's neat.
No, you're doing it because it's instant energy.
Well, and it's okay, but it's instant
peanut butter
energy.
and jelly is instant energy.
I guess that's
it's
true.
very sugary.
See, to me, I don't like peanut butter and jelly, but I will eat peanut butter and Nutella. That's my meal.
Right.
Okay, so what's next?
That was it. That was their things to bring and not to bring.
No, I wouldn't bring what was one of those things, but what was that about the airport? It said an airline is going nonstop. One airline is moving a nonstop flight.
There was a rumor online today. I saw that they were taking Trump out of the Hall of Presidents.
You're kidding.
That's a rumor. I don't think that's actually happening. I think it's a conspiracy.
Yeah, I mean, all these people. Look, get over it. It's going to be another rematch. So, whatever.
Okay,
now,
this is also from all years. Who is not flying? Frontier Airlines will no longer offer flights from Orlando to Harrisburg International Airport in Middletown, PA.
Wow.
So if you were planning a trip from central Pennsylvania straight to Orlando, you're out of luck. You're going to have to stop wherever Frontier's hub is. I have no idea.
Frontier, but Middletown. Well, Middletown. I'm thinking of Middletown, Delaware.
You are.
Yeah, but what's this? I was a cast member, Disney World cast member, and I'm letting you in on a monorail secret.
We're not just reading the news.
Yes, but I think that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool. Who was it? Last time that I went, as I said, over to the park was at Epcot with my sister, and we took the monorail, and she was very impressed with that because she had never been on anything like that before. And I was explaining it to her that you used to be able to sit up front with the driver, remember?
Oh, yeah.
And we got the opportunity to do that.
Yeah, with the kids all the way to Epcot. Right.
Yeah, and that was such an experience. And, of course,
cool.
that accident happened years ago now.
Operator error.
Yeah. They totally stopped that. So, but... I mean, that's what we were talking about at the top of the show, that personalized experiences. And, it's fun to go into the park and you're going to go on the attractions. The kids are going to see their favorite character or whatever, but it still feels like, where's all the magic?
Yeah. Right.
Where's all the magic? Now, I did read just a brief story the other day, if I can remember a little bit of it, about Bob Iger saying that they're pulling back on any future film and TV projects.
Huh, I wonder
because
why.
They haven't been making money.
Yeah.
So,
I wonder why, though.
Yeah, well, too much. It's too much.
They're into the message. Right?
Yeah.
And I think the world is done with the message.
The message. It's too much wokeism. I'm just going to say it. It's too much. All right, you think what you want. I'm not trying to diss anybody here. Yeah, my opinion is my opinion, as yours is out there.
That's the biggest problem with the message. It doesn't go with the message of the '60s, which was live and let live.
Yeah. Make love, not war. That was also a message of the '60s. So.
Live and let live. I've always been a proponent of that, right?
Yeah.
You whatever you're into, I don't care. That's not my business.
Right.
But I don't want you in my business telling me what I'm allowed to be into and what I'm not.
Well, this is all thanks to Bob Chapek. He started all this crap, right?
Incorrect.
I thought he did. He was the one who...
because remember, he took over. He only had a year.
Well, I know.
So everything that was entertainment in the pipe started long before him.
Yeah, but
it takes like 5 years to make a movie.
Okay, but wait a minute. Wait a minute.
He was the parks guy. He was not the entertainment guy.
He was the parks guy, but he also did all that.
No,
he didn't but didn't he add to all that?
No, he was the one who, when the
excuse me, I got a cough.
Florida legislature and the governor signed the bill about what level of sex education is appropriate for what level of student, and the cast members went nuts. He at first said, "Look, we're going to deal with this behind the scenes. Trust me, we're talking." And that wasn't good enough for the cast members, so now he had to come out and publicly be against the law, and that's what started the DeSantis getting back at them and getting rid of the Reedy Creek thing and all that.
Right.
So that was his thing, but he wasn't the guy who did all the woke stuff. He didn't have those projects were already in the pipe when he took over.
Well.
They were Iger, right? And I know Iger likes to pretend that it wasn't him, but it was him.
Well, as I said, there's a story out there. Wait, I want you to talk about this.
Okay.
What's it saying about happily ever after? About they're moving into time?
Yep.
Okay. So when? So Happily Ever After is typically performed at 8 p.m. nightly at the MK, but due to the sun setting later in the day, yay! Come on, we want more.
It's moving to 8:30, and then 8:45 starting April 1st.
All right, and then wait a minute. No, March 10th it's moving to 8:30, and then beginning March 31st, as you said, it will be moving to the 8:45 p.m. slot. So that's good. Oh wow, all that stuff that's going to be happening. I'm excited about it.
Right.
I love to watch it. They said, "No, what's going on with Tiana's Bayou?"
Should be coming soon.
Yeah, that should be happening very soon. In fact, I think we talked about that a couple of weeks ago on the show. That they were putting water in. So that's exciting. It's exciting. I mean, the old one was still so much fun, and taking the kids when they were little, and a story that was around for over 100 years, but now we have to move on to something else. So, the Soarin'. I did mention this. Soarin' Over California is that film is all done now. So I believe they're going to be now going back to.
I still don't understand
Soarin' Around the World or something.
I don't understand why Soarin' can't be like Star Tours is.
Oh, have so many different.
Which you have no idea which one you're going to get on until you get on it.
Yeah, but you have to think. But I think I asked you this a while back. Whomever does these films, because it's drone footage, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure, or maybe from a
can be now,
or probably
glider
from an airplane
right.
with a stationary camera. How long do you think it would take to edit such a thing? And see, I would think also, like you said, you could go over Egypt, go over the pyramids.
Right. You could easily have 10 of them. Right?
Yeah, that'd be
easily.
Cool. That'd be cool.
Right, and because the smells have gone away since Soarin' over California.
Yeah.
Right. The new Soarin' really doesn't do the whole, hey, I'm going over an orange grove or over an evergreen tree.
Right. Well, I wish they would. I wish they would do something.
We're coming towards the end of the show.
Yes.
Have you told people that you moved to the proper level of pass?
No, I haven't.
And apparently we're not going to.
No. Go ahead. You could tell everybody.
Since you're affiliated with Sorcerer Radio, you moved up to the Sorcerer level pass.
Yes. And that means that we can go Monday through Sunday.
Right. Most weeks.
Most weeks. Very few blackout.
The blackout dates all revolve around Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's.
Right. So because
days you don't want to be there anyway.
Right. So we had the Pixie Pass, which was the basic.
Yep.
And I was happy with that. I mean, because
you were tired.
Going through, what do you call it? Going Monday through Fridays, I thought that was pretty cool because, oh my God, no weekends and, to fight the crowds and everything. But Michael, it wasn't fair to Michael because Michael,
works for a living.
Still works. And, we would go in the evenings to go get something to eat and go walk around, maybe get on an attraction or something. But it's like now he's like, okay, now he can go. On the weekends.
On a Saturday night, right?
So that
because most of what we like to do is sort of use Disney as date night. Right.
And go out for dinner. And as I said, if we can get an attraction, that's wonderful too. So.
Yeah, we've probably ridden Spaceship Earth way too many times.
And you know what? I don't mind riding that because it's like so relaxing to me.
Okay, when you took your sister, did you do the thing?
What thing?
Where are you from? What do you want in the future?
Oh yeah, I did it real quick. I told her smile, look at the camera and everything, and then we just did it real quick. And I'll be honest with you, I can't even remember what came up.
Right.
But she was very impressed with that because she had never, as I said, she's never seen anything like this. This is someone who grew up in the 50s and was a member of the Mickey Mouse Club, but never got the opportunity to go see Disneyland inside. So I wanted her to see Walt Disney World and took her to Epcot, so she enjoyed that. But now next time she would like to go to the Magic Kingdom. So anyway, okay, well, that's going to do it for us. Replay of the show is tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern on Sorcerer Radio. Thank you again for listening, and have a great weekend, everybody, and we'll talk to you very soon. srsounds.com. This is